What's up? This is Waylon, and you're watching
MetalTillDeath.com.
What's up? This is Waylon from Mushroomhead, and you're watching MetalTillDeath.com. Buy the new Mushroomhead, motherfucker!
Alright, good to go.
Alright, guys, we're sitting here with Waylon from Mushroomhead. What's going on, my brother?
How you doing, big man? I'm good. I'm here in Virginia and back home in the South.
That's right, man. Tell us about Beautiful Stories for Ugly Children, man. It's been a long time since we heard anything from you guys. How was it making this record, man?
This record was amazing. Really divulged into our own minds and really went somewhere with this one. If you haven't picked it up now, go buy it. Don't download that shit because that's bullshit. Go buy it. Right. Trust me, it's worthless. It's a throwback. It's like you can ask your parents about this. You can put a set of headphones on. I'm not talking about the earbuds. I'm talking about the big headphones. Go get stoned, fucked up, whatever. Go lay in your bed in the middle of the night and listen to that motherfucker all the way through. And trust me, you'll be thoroughly pleased.
Hell yeah, man. Now, that's one of the questions I wanted to ask you, man. This album kind of seems like it's a rebirth for you guys, man. Would you say that so?
Yes, this album is very much a rebirth. Save Your Sorrow was a time of rebuilding. And they're figuring me out. I'm figuring them out. And Beautiful Stories for Ugly Children is what was birthed from that. You know, when we came together, learned ourselves, and this is the album of a seasoned band that's been together now. So it's like, two thumbs up in my opinion.
Right. Good stuff, man. Now, would you say the experiences that you guys have had before the last record and this one, because we saw some of the DVDs, you guys put out some great DVDs, man. Were some of those stories and instances, did they go into the writing of this record, man? Like some of the instances you had, for instance, you said it's like a learning period for you and the band both?
No, I really, I divulge into like dreams and then like a very altered state of perception when I'm writing. I really don't use anything in my real life, you know, because I'm just a redneck from North Carolina. But when this mask comes on or the makeup comes on, it's a whole new person.
Then you're the demon, man.
It is, man. It's my alter ego, and I do believe I have split personalities now because I'm not the same guy when I'm on that stage and when I'm writing than I am every day. And I just think it's just tapping into my psyche and what's going on up there for real. You know, the stuff I hide from everybody.
Do you think that with the mask and the uniforms and the stage dress, do you think that helped during the writing process?
No. That is secondary. The album is the album. The music is the music.
What I mean is like with what you were saying with the whole mask, how it makes you become a different person. Does that kind of play into that psyche, sort of?
No. The mask just brings it out as a person.
Gotcha.
What really, when I'm writing, you know, I've never been like, I don't write love songs. I don't know nothing about it. I don't write about, you know, what my father did or anything like that. I'm writing about the twisted side of my brain that I hide from everybody in everyday life. You know, it's the stuff that you don't tell your mom about. This is stuff you keep from your best friend. You don't tell them about it.
So it's the sick thoughts.
It's the very sick thoughts, and I like dressing that. You know, it's a natural way to get it out. You know, without acting on it, and it's a very cleansing, very cleansing.
Okay. What is one thing, if you could look back since you've been in Mushroomhead, what is one thing that you can look and see and say, this has made me a better person and a better musician and just an all-around better human being?
Just working with Steve Felton, that right alone, you know, becoming this is a brotherhood. This is a band, and most bands will tell you this. You know, it's a family, and it's made me more of a man. You know, it made me respect my family. Come in and you know, we're a group, we're a cohesive unit, man. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I'll bury a motherfucker for this band. That's what's changed me. It's like I have some conviction. I stand up for what I believe in, and I stand up for my band. You know, we're not just Mushroomhead. We're a family, and I'll die for that family.
So basically, you're in this for life, man. That's what you tell me, right?
They'll be burying me. They will. In the mask, I will be buried with this band.
So you want to be buried in the mask?
Hell no.
All right, look, now, you're from North Carolina, man.
Yes.
Okay, North Carolina's got some of the most beautiful women ever.
Yes.
Now, when you travel to, like, we're still in the South, sort of.
Yes.
Now, when you come down here, how do you think the women are, man? You think the women are better than North Carolina, or would you say North Carolina still got the women, man?
Women are women. You got your good ones and you got your cunts. I mean, let's not even lie about it. Sorry, ladies. You know who you are. You are fine as hell, but you got an attitude adjustment coming. It's people. It's anything. I'm sorry, ladies. I'm not trying to call you out or anything. It's just people in general. No woman's better than any other place. If you're a good woman, you're a good woman. If you're a fucking whore, you're a whore.
Yeah.
There's no way around it.
But you will admit that they're all crazy, though, right?
You goddamn right, I'll admit they're crazy. Why do you think I wear a mask for a living, ladies? You fucking scarred me.
Exactly, man. Okay, now you guys are doing this tour. This is a diverse tour, man.
Yes.
You got a bunch of guys. Who picked these guys? Were these some of the bands that you guys picked personally, or was it?
Yes, these are bands we picked personally. We're like trying to help bands out that are up and coming, that are trying to get out there, because it's such a hard scene. Labels aren't really jumping the gun to sign people anymore, and this gives them an opportunity to get in front of an established band's crowd every night, and these bands do their job. I support every one of them. I like the fact that they're sticking their neck out there, leaving their jobs at home, to test the waters, because more bands need to do that. We're not going to have our next Led Zeppelin or Metallica or anything until, this industry we're in right now changes, because these bands can't afford to go out and entertain people, and we're probably missing out on some of the most talented musicians ever, but we're never going to find them because they can't make it out of the garage anymore.
Exactly. That's one of the things that we work on. Is we're currently working on a documentary that focuses on the underground bands and shows the life of what you guys have gone through from the beginning, and then some of the ones that are still doing it, right? Like, you got bands out there that are making records that aren't even getting any kind of pennies or no kind of money, but they're still doing it.
Hell, we're one of them bands. You wouldn't think that. This is all us. It's like, yeah, we have a label with a distro deal, but it's like, I'm not sitting back with a Beamer at home. I don't have a Hummer. I don't have a mansion. Hell, I'm making bills week to week, just like anybody else, man, and I'm lucky enough to be on the stage doing what I'm doing, and it's not about being rich to me anymore. It was when I was young, you thought you seen all this stuff, and I really learned, it's like, I just want to leave my mark. I don't really want anything else in this world. If that stuff comes, that's fine. I can send my kids to college, and that means more to me than anything, but, it ain't about me no more. It's about just leaving something positive for the future generations and trying to help change things so people in my position in the future can do it and not, not lose the music industry, because we're going to lose it if people don't really start looking at what they're doing when they're file sharing. Don't kid yourself. It's file stealing. You're keeping a lot of good bands out there down. It's like, I suffer because of it, and you can fucking call me a fag or fucking whatever, dude. Fuck you, man. You don't understand. It's like, you think it's cheap to go and drive to a studio and put in your own time and not get paid for it, and then have to go home to a child and be like, I'm sorry, I can't get you anything, That's not a cool feeling, but I do it anyway because I have passion for my art, and that's something humanity's lost. Where is your passion, people? Get off the fucking internet. Get off the Xbox. Get off the PlayStation. Go out and meet somebody. Go to a club. Hey, guys, come here. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. You see this right here? You see this right here? You see this right here? This is where music belongs, right here. See all these people? You see all these people right here? This is where music belongs. If it wasn't for these people, this wouldn't exist. And these people are actually doing something with their lives. This is what makes it all worth it.
That's what's got to make. That has to be what makes your fucking dick hard every time you do this shit, man.
That is the only reason I do it. That is the only reason I do it.
Dude, what a fucking great interview, man. Hey, real quick, we know you got to go, man. We don't want to keep you too much longer, man. What's the final word to your fans, man?
I love you.
Very cool, man. We expecting any kind of DVDs off this tour, man?
Hopefully.
Very cool, very cool. All right, man. And we're going to check it out at mushroomhead.com, right?
Yes, go to mushroomhead.com. Check out the Facebook, Mushroomhead Official, Twitter, MySpace. I'm running it personally. Go check out the tour diary. So every day we put up some stuff. I usually go to Waylon MRH on YouTube and check us out. We keep you posted daily.
Yeah. Buy the new record. It fucking smokes. It's awesome. The only thing is, it's so damn hard to pull out, but, whatever. I'm a retard. But anyway, go check them out. Mushroomhead.com, man. It's Waylon.
Buy it!
Sweet.